So, hello students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 14, that is rational number of class 7. In today's part, we are going to learn division of rational numbers. In the previous part, we have seen about multiplication of rational numbers. Okay, so let us start it. Now, the first topic before learning the division of rational number is how to write the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of any rational number. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of a reciprocal or multiplicative inverse? Let us see it. Okay. So, if we have the number a upon b, that is a is in numerator, b is in denominator, then the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of a upon b is b upon a. So what we are doing in this one, we just bring the numerator to denominator and denominator will come to numerator. Okay, so this numerator will go to denominator and denominator will go to numerator. Okay, so only this change we are going to do in writing the reciprocal. Okay, now let us see some examples. For example, if we have, now what is the reciprocal of minus 2 upon 5? So who is in numerator? So minus 2 is in numerator, so it will go to denominator, and 5 is in denominator, it will come to numerator. Okay, so what will be the answer? Reciprocal of minus 2 upon 5 is how much? 5 upon minus 2. Okay, now next example. Now what is the reciprocal of 3 upon minus 10? Again same condition, with the sign we have to change its place. Okay, so 3 will come to denominator and minus 10 will go to numerator. Okay, so what will be our answer? So the reciprocal of 3 upon minus 10 is minus 10 upon 3. Okay, now suppose if both numerator and denominator are having same sign, then also no need to confuse, as our regular rule is that numerator will go to denominator, denominator will come to numerator. So what is the reciprocal of minus 5 upon minus 7? So it is minus 7 upon minus 5. If you want, in next step you can write that equals to, now numerator and denominator they both have same sign, so we can write it as 7 upon 5. But first step is this one. Okay, now let us start our next main topic, that is division of rational numbers. Okay, so now let us consider. Now suppose if we have two rational numbers, first rational number is a upon b, another rational number is c upon d, and it is given that divide a upon b by c upon d. So if this division sign is given, we cannot make any changes in this all numbers. Okay, so first we need to convert this one into multiplication, but as soon as we will write here multiplication, then we have to take a reciprocal of the next number which is present after division sign. Okay, so what you will get, this first number will be as it is. Instead of this division, if you are writing here multiplication, the next number, whichever number is present, we have to take its reciprocal. As here it was c upon d, so we have written its reciprocal, that is d upon c. Okay, now let us consider some example. Now here it is given that divide 3 upon 5 by 2 upon 3. Okay, so first you will write it with division sign. So it is 3 upon 5 divided by 2 upon 3. Now here division sign is present, so we cannot do any cancellation or we cannot write either, nothing over there. So first we need to convert this division into multiplication. So when we will convert that division into multiplication, what we get? 3 upon 5 into, now as we have changed this sign, so we have to take the reciprocal of this number. So what is the reciprocal of 2 upon 3? It is 3 upon 2. Now what we have to do, numeric, first check whether we can cancel any number or not. So here no number can be cancelled. Then we will multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So 3 3s are, you will get 9, and 5 2s are 10. So what will be the answer? 9 upon 10. Okay, now let us consider next example. Now in this example it is given that simplify, that is we have to write this one in simple form. 2 upon 3 multiplied by 5 upon 7 divided by 4 upon 9. Okay, so First we have to write the same number as it is. Solution equals to this one. Now what we will do, we cannot make any no cancellation is possible over here. Now we will change this division sign into multiplication. Okay, so when we are writing this one as multiplication, we have to write a reciprocal of 4 upon 9. Okay, so here we have written multiplication. So what is the reciprocal of 4 upon 9? It is 9 upon 4. Now check whether we can cancel any number or not. Yes, we can make some cancellation. That is 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, and 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Okay, now in next step we have to write the remaining numbers. Okay, so here we were having 1 upon 1, so we have written 1 upon 1. 5 upon 7 as it is. Now which is the next number? It will be 3 upon 2, so that we have written over here. Now in next step we will multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. Why? Because no more cancellation is possible. Okay, so in next step, now what you will get? Now 3 5s are 15 into 1, 15. 2 7s are 14 into 1, 14. So what is our final answer? That is 15 upon 14. Okay, now let us consider one more example, a little bit different example. Okay, now here we have simplify 1 upon 2 minus 3 upon 4 divided by minus 3 upon 10 into 5 upon 8. Okay, so our first step as it is we will write it. Okay, now remember that here in between these two numbers there is minus sign. We have learned that if in between any two rational number plus or minus sign is present, and if you want to solve it further, so first we have to make the denominators same. And for making the denominators same, what is the condition? We have to find their LCM. So what is LCM of 2 and 4? So LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. Okay, so now we'll make each of these denominator as 4, and meanwhile we'll check whether we can cancel any number over here. So yes, we can make some cancellation. That is 5 ones are and 5 twos are. Okay, so in next step what do we get? So now here 2 is present, we want to make it 4, so we will multiply this 2 by 2, so the numerator will also be multiplied by 2. Now here already 4 is present, so we will just multiply it by 1 and numerator also by 1. Okay, now here you will get minus 3 upon 2 into 1 upon 8. Okay, now next step, what will happen? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, we have written. Then 3 ones are 3, 4 ones are 4, divided by. Now this numerator to numerator we will multiply, and denominator to denominator. So minus 3 into 1, minus 3, and 2 eights are 16. Okay. Now in next step, we can see here that both the numbers are having same denominator. So we can add or subtract the numerators. So what you will get now? We will get 2 minus 3 upon 4 divided by this number as it is, that is minus 3 upon 16. Okay, now what is 2 minus 3? So it is 2 minus 3 is nothing but minus 1. Okay, so in next step what we are getting? Minus 1 upon 4 divided by minus 3 upon 16. Now here multi division sign is there. We want to change it to multiplication. When we will write here multiplication, we have to take a reciprocal of this number. Okay. So what we will get in next step? So we'll have minus 1 upon 4 into, now what is the reciprocal of minus 3 upon 16? 16 upon minus 3. Now again check whether we can cancel any numbers over here or not. Yes, we can make one cancellation. 4 ones are 4, 4s are. Okay, so in next step now what you will get? This minus 1 upon 1 as it is, into this will become 4 upon minus 3. Okay, so now we will multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So what will be our final answer? So minus 1 into 4 will be minus 4, and 1 into minus 3 will be minus 3. Now numerator denominator both have same sign, so we can write it positive, that is 4 upon 3. Okay, so in this way you have to go on dividing the number or solve example based on division of rational number. Okay, so this much is enough for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.